Okay, good morning everybody, my name is Osa. We are playing Farming Simulator 22 on Glenleathann, and after restarting the game, actually restarting my PC decided, hey, I've been turned on for 7 days, but I want to install an update before you continue, so it disabled the steering wheel, which now appears to be working again. Although the force feedback's come on, which is not something I particularly enjoy when driving a tractor. However, here we are. Where's my tractor? There's my tractor. So, engine on, engine started. Good sign. Tractor is steering, and Farming Simulator has turned off the the thing that makes the stuff work. Still need to get back in again before it looks at that for some reason. I've obviously got some sort of mod clash there. So I'm going to put all of these seeds in this tank. We're going to plant the field that needs planting. And then we'll unload the seed and transfer them to the other seeder, because that's all realistic. So, we have 2 jobs. Let's find the jobs. We need to plant corn in 35 and plant sorghum in 36. So, corn in 35, let's go. Uh, 35 was the field that was full of weeds that automatically cleared when I took the contract. Anyway, big tractor, big seeder, let's go plant stuff. Sorry about that. Okay, time delay is, or time speed is on ×3. So we're all good here. And I think the entrance to the fields actually is the next one up. Yes. Alrighty, let's go find some fields to plant wherever they might be. Alright, here we are. Oh, he's stopped to let people cross the road half a mile down the way. That's good. Excuse me, I need to go and see what's happening in the kitchen. Okay. Authorised use of cooking devices, apparently. At least I'm assuming so. Well, Mrs. Olsen will have something to say later. So anyway, I am 3 days off my back procedure, which hopefully should cure my back and hip pain. At the very least, it'll cure the back pain. And if it doesn't cure the hip pain, I'm going to have to see a hip doctor about stuff. Alright, here we are. How do I unfold this like that? But the pain has been getting worse and worse by the day. Okay, let's zoom out the camera. Is that? No, that's camera adjust, angle adjust. Okay. Okay, turn that on, lower that down, and go forwards. Forwards is good. And I said turn it on. Okay. Okay, whatever. For some reason, turn it on is on a shift engage rather than a just straight turn on. Still. And I will get us stuck on the fence, why not? So from reviewing all of the fields around where we live, it looks like planting is well underway. So what are we in? First couple of weeks of May, stuff is going in the ground between the weather. It has been raining all this week and will be for most of the next week as well. Which Mrs. Osa's a little upset because she can't go out and cut the grass. Teenage Osa still didn't finish the weed whacking from 2 weeks ago because oh, what happened? Oh, she ran out of the plastic filament in the weed whacker. So, oh, you have to go and get some fresh. So Mrs. Osa bought some. And we put that in. And it seemed like she weed whacked for about 20 minutes. And then, oh, the battery is dead. I was like, how is the battery dead? Because it was fully charged when you went out there for the second time. So we recharged the battery and I brought the battery back upstairs and she's been trying her hardest to hide it so that when we have to go out and weed whack again, she's going to be like, oh, where's the battery? Well, it was where I left it and then you moved it, so it's wherever you hid it. Oh, I can't remember. It's her usual excuse. And it's like, how are we supposed to remember where you hid something? But anyway, can't remember if sorghum is a fairly efficient crop to plant or not. This is going to leave gaps. Oh well. Oh, I do have a double headland at this end. Just going to run this straight here. That'll leave... no, I don't have a double headland here. That'll leave the rest of the field fairly easy to manage. Put a second headland here. Okay. So I'm going to go down this side. I think what I should be able to do is run across the bottom and fill in that bit I missed. And then the 2 rows at each headland or at each end should make it easier for me to turn around and potentially do adjacent rows. lift that there. I did get the impression that Millennial Farmer was doing his headlands first and then doing the rows in the middle. And I've heard competing arguments that yes, you want to do the interiors first and then the headlands, so you're not driving over where seed has been planted. But then the other one is, well, it doesn't really matter. You can do it whichever way you want. So I think for other people's fields, I'll just do the headlands first, do the middle bit, get paid, be happy. Turn that way and try and create a teardrop turn. I should lift the cedar when I make the turn, of course, rather than leaving a big teardrop circle. Maybe I'll do that at the other end. Not that it matters, because as soon as we've completed the contract and I get paid, it will reset all of the rows anyway. Anyway, this is good. This should be done. We'll go jump in the Axion and bring that over and swap drills and seed. I'm pretty sure I missed quite a bit there, but not a problem. Finish the row, lift it up and fold it. That's funny. Okay, we'll wait for that to fold. It has turned itself off automatically. And we'll unload the seed. Okay, let's go find that one. And we're going to need... Oh, I don't know. We're going to have to push some buttons, and I don't know which ones. Turn on CLO, so you turn it down. Select next tool. There was a button that let me swap the seeds, and I can't remember what that is. Select seed Y. Canola, soybean, sorghum. There we go. Ooh. We'll just run the giveaway sign. Yield for the Americans. And stop for the people. Oh, he just got run over. And then the car stops. Well, good. Hope you're checking out the dead guy. So what have I been watching this week? Oh, I did find there is a... Is that the way in? No. It's a new train control device that controls 12 switches, turnouts, points, whatever you want to call them. $500. Yeah, that's a little bit expensive. I mean, it's kind of nice because it's a polished metal finish, double switch, you know, row of double switches with LEDs to indicate which way they're switched. But I don't know. I want to stretch to that much. Plus, it's not compatible with the system I've chosen to use. However, we can figure it out, I guess. That it's like, oh, it looks really nice though. The metallic finish of the switch box, really nice, but not for $500. Okay, get out, get in, refill. Okay, what am I going to do here? I'm going to drop this off, so move that over there. Actually, we'll move that over here. There we go. Jump out of that one. Connect to that. So we don't have a lot of seeds in here. That's fine. Then keep getting the buttons the wrong way. That's okay. I think what I should be able to do, I'll just drive this straight out into the lane. We'll park it just down there, because the next field we have to do is the one covered in line right next to us. Hopefully this Arian will be able to make that turn. Again, wrong way. That way. Alright, forwards. Let's go get the rest of the seed. Oops. Fill that one up. And oh, we're too far away. That one's full as well, and we didn't fill up the tank, so that's good. Now we'll just all drive over this field of planted corn, because why not? And that looks like an easy turn. Alrighty, let's get this thing unfolded. Stop, dude. Okay. Turn it on, lower it. So what have I forgotten to do? I thought one of these, oh, was it the other seeder doesn't have fertilizer? That's okay. I mean, doing contracts, I don't need fertilizer, so I'm just going to get this done. Should have got paid. Didn't get paid, never mind. We'll square this field off as best I can. bit tricky. Don't think I could get close enough to the corner on the left side of the cedar, but maybe we did. That's lowered. Yes. That is kind of awesome. Oh, and if my grandfather was still alive, he would have been 104 years old today. His wife died last year at 96, 97. So she was actually a widow for longer than she was married. Which I guess kind of not a surprise. He smoked. They both smoked a lot in their youth, but he wasn't particularly active, and she did all the things. She would go out to. In the UK, they have the National Trust, which owns stately houses and state parks and stuff like that, and cares for them. But it's a private organisation rather than government run. I think they get government subsidies, but it's not the government running stately homes, it's the National Trust runs them, so maintenance and that falls to a voluntary organisation rather than the British taxpayer paying for everything. Okay, and there we go. And just enough room. Okay, that worked out kind of nice. So I'm going to run across the bottom here. And then we'll do another row at the top end. Oh, my Zerian needs maintenance again. I thought it was in a fairly good condition when we left, but obviously not. Oh. Doink. We'll swing it around. I don't know that that's not going to be the greatest. Okay, that should work a little bit better. I got more than enough space to get this more efficient position in the field. There we go. And yes, sorghum is a very low density crop by the looks of it. We are not eating up the seed by any great amount. We're already 46% done. So we'll get this all done, we'll get paid. And then yes, I guess we'll see what's what. Okay, let's raise that. Much better. Okay. Forward. I'm not going to worry about that little strip there. That's not a big deal. It's not my field. it'll correct itself when we finish the contract. So I've got a reasonable amount of seed left, and that's probably enough to reseed the grass fields or the maize fields with grass when we forage them in a couple of months. And the other thing we're going to need to do obviously is replant the arable fields once they're all ready too. But harvest of them is not going to be for 4 or 5 months. Okay. Take this over to about there. Kind of using the imperfections of the contours here to decide where I want to drive. I think it works out fairly well. And there's going to be a big overlap coming back. There's that east on the field. Because of how it slopes. Oh, I left it that too early. So if I go about here, oops, try and get a little bit closer to 90 degrees. Should be able to get this bit done. What is the time now? We've been streaming now for 25 minutes because of computer problems. Probably won't post the transfer of equipment from the farm to the store on YouTube, because really that's all it was.